to invite His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunaron for his remark. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunaron, Minister of the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport.
Your Excellency Mikami Masahiro, Japanese Ambassador to the Kingdom of Cambodia, Ms. Haruko Kame, Chief Representative of JICA Cambodia, Ms. Haruta Marisa, Chief Representative Central Cambodia, Mr. Watanabe, CEO Wonderland Cambodia, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to join the launching ceremony of JICA SDG Business Verification Survey with the private sector for improving STEM ability in primary education by utilizing thinking, and grand opening ceremony of thinking school lab today. On behalf of the Ministry of Education and Sport, I would like to thank for allowing schools and students of public school to use thinking apps for free during the COVID-19, which is good training apps for thinking skill, including games, questions, of partial special recognition, shape recognition, and trial and area field. Right now, the Royal Government of Cambodia aims to realize the digital economy through development of human resources with digital concept and STEM capacity and competency. Therefore, the promotion of digital education and STEM subjects are very important for our ministry. It is important to strengthen from the beginning of Cambodian young children with digital and STEM skills. I've learned that thinking apps like will improve students' STEM skill by using this app at the computer class or digital devices. Some of the user feel friendly, as you have seen from the video clip, and also it encourage and motivate the student to learn as well and create a good environment for learning. In order to promote STEM in Cambodia, because STEM is very important, so that to encourage more students to study for engineering, for science, for mathematics, and also for other science in order to contribute to the development of Cambodia in new phases, especially the skill such as 21st century skill, problem-solving skill, as well as the STEM competencies are very important for economic growth. Our ministry has been promoting STEM not just at the secondary level, but also early on. And right now we are focusing on early grade reading, grade 1, 2, 3, and also early grade mathematics, which is coincide with the use of thinking. I think therefore it is important how we can integrate technology into our classroom. And also, especially we have seen that during the COVID crisis, with online learning, the small children cannot always use technology. But with the combination of apps that integrate learning and playing at the same time, and creating the atmosphere of fun and also the atmosphere of playing through learning through play, it can motivate the student to learn more and to focus on how to improve their skills. Today I'm impressed by the presentation of a professor from Taylor University, and then this is my second time to listen to the presentation, which shows on how computer and digital devices help improve children's cognitive and non-cognitive skills. And research shows that thinking has significant effect on cognitive skills of the student, meaning that the student can learn much more. And I think that the apps integrate many of the pedagogy from early learning, including recognition of shape, colors, as well as to allow the student to play with different games as well. And this is how learning takes place at the early phase. The second result show that the initial sharp increase in academic gains drop after the student leave the program. It means that in order to ensure long-term effect on cognitive skill, on the knowledge of the student, as well as on attitude, motivation, they have to use the program for a long time. And number three, very important, to see the long-term effect on non-cognitive skill, including self-esteem, after the use of the apps. And I think this is very important, how to see that both cognitive skills and non-cognitive skills contribute to economic growth and also to development. I think there are many research also show about that. And I appreciate very much the support of JICA and the people of Japan to improve education sector in Cambodia, and especially in the next 2 months we're going to launch the newly constructed Institute Teacher Education Center in Phnom Penh and also in Battambang, in order to train our teachers to be very qualified and to ensure that the student can learn. And I think that teachers is the backbone of our education system. And I hope that after the launch is ready today, both products will be known and used for the purpose of improving student learning in Cambodia in both public and private sector. Allow me to speak a little bit in Khmer so that our high school teacher as well as the school principal present here understand. ខ្ញុំសូមធ្វើតម្លៃខ្ពស់បាទចំពោះការប្រើប្រាស់នៅapps thinking នេះនៅក្នុងដំណាក់កាលសាកល្បងមែនប៉ុន្តែយើងឃើញថានៅក្នុងការរៀនapp នេះគឺមានទាំងការលើកកម្ពស់ការរៀនគណិតវិទ្យាប៉ុន្តែក៏ការរៀនផ្សេងៗទៀតនៅក្នុងដំណាក់កាលដំបូងដូចជាការក្មេងចេះស្គាល់នៅថាទម្រង់ក៏ដូចជានៅសញ្ញាណគណិតវិទ្យាមានទាំងធម្មនិមិត្តបាទមានទាំងការគិតលេខជាដើមជាចេះស្គាល់ពណ៌ចេះលេងជើងតាមរយៈល្បែងនេះក្មេងអាចរៀនតាមរយៈល្បែងរូបវ័យបាទដែលនៅកម្រិតថ្នាក់ទី1ទី2នេះជួយឲ្យសិស្សលើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យចូលចិត្តរៀនគណិតវិទ្យាដូចគ្នាដែរក្រសួងអប់រំវិទ្យាកីឡាកំពុងតែអនុវត្តអំណាចដំបូងនៅក្នុងដំបូងអញ្ចឹងបើយើងចង់ឲ្យសិស្សនឹងរៀនមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះរឹងមាំបាទគឺប្រយោជន៍ដោតទៅលើតាំងពីការអប់រំសម្រាប់តូចហើយបន្តមកគឺការអប់រំថ្នាក់ទី1ទី2អំណាចដំបូងនេះនៅក្នុងដំបូងទី1ទី3បាទចឹងហើយគឺដើម្បីឲ្យសិស្សនឹងចេះអានភាសាខ្មែរច្បាស់សរសេរច្បាស់ហើយបន្តមកចេះគណិតវិទ្យាបានច្បាស់តែជាមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះអាចឲ្យពួកគេចាប់អារម្មណ៍ទៅរៀនគណិតវិទ្យានិងវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនៅប្រជុំសិក្សាក៏ដូចជានៅតាមសិក្សាអញ្ចឹងការស្រាវជ្រាវនេះបានបង្ហាញឃើញថានៅពេលក្មេងដែលប្រើប្រាស់នៅ apps thinking នេះបាទដែលយើងហៅថាគិតបាទគឺធ្វើឲ្យចំណេះដឹងរបស់គេគឺកើនឡើងបើប្រៀបធៀបក្មេងដែលបានប្រើប្រាស់មានន័យថាក្រុមដែលបានប្រើប្រាស់នៅបច្ចេកវិទ្យានេះគឺចេះគណិតវិទ្យាហ្នឹងគឺច្រើនជាងក្មេងដែលមិនបានប្រើប្រាស់ទី2 ក្នុងរយៈពេលខ្លីដល់ពេលបើសិនជាបើរយៈពេលខ្លីហើយជុំមកវិញគឺថាចំណេះដឹងហ្នឹងថយចុះមកវិញមានន័យថាដើម្បីអាចឲ្យក្មេងចាប់អារម្មណ៍និងមានចំណេះដឹងពោះគឺត្រូវប្រើក្នុងរយៈពេលយូរហើយនេះក៏ជួយផងដែរឲ្យក្មេងចូលចិត្តនៅហៅថាបច្ចេកវិទ្យាតាមពីពីដំបូងហើយចំណុចទី3គឺការកែប្រែអរិយាប័ត្រមានន័យថានៅពេលគេអប់រំក្មេងអប់រំកុមារគឺមិនត្រឹមតែមានចំណេះដឹងទេក៏ប៉ុន្តែត្រូវមាននៅអរិយាប័ត្រល្អបាទអរិយាប័ត្រល្អមានន័យថាគាត់ចេះធ្វើការងារជាក្រុមគាត់មានវិន័យបាទហើយជាពិសេសគឺគាត់ចេះស្រឡាញ់ខ្លួនឯងដែលសំខាន់បំផុតបាទដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមលើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យសាលាបាទបន្តនៅការសាកល្បងបន្តទៀតដែលយើងធ្វើនៅក្នុងខេត្តទាំង6នេះដើម្បីធ្វើយ៉ាងណាមិនត្រឹមតែធ្វើការសាកល្បងទេប៉ុន្តែចាប់បានគិតថាតើសាលាមួយអាចប្រើប្រាស់នៅបច្ចេកវិទ្យាយ៉ាងម៉េចបាទលើកកម្ពស់ការប្រើប្រាស់បច្ចេកវិទ្យាដើម្បីអាចឲ្យកុមារយើងរៀនជាពិសេសនៅបរិបទ COVID នេះដែលយើងបង្កើតហៅថាសន្លងថ្មីក្នុងវិស័យអប់រំ So I just would like to thank all of you, the Excellency Ambassador, also distinguished guests, Excellency ladies and gentlemen, for being here and also for sharing the result and also for promoting education in Cambodia. Right now, to create, new normal education, our ministry focus on 3 things. Number 1 is on health and sanitation, implementing the standard operating procedure to ensure that the safety of our children and of our teacher and our people are protected. Number 2, to implement simplified curriculum, focusing on core subjects with also the flexibility of implementing elective subjects to ensure that our classroom is smaller, to make social distancing and also to ensure that children continue to learn. Number 3 is digital education, because when we have to split the classroom into 2 groups because of in the public school we have too many students, so we set the norm of 35-40 students per classroom. Then we have to split into groups, therefore digital education is a must. We decided to integrate technology in our teacher training, also in our school, by creating digital content and to use the mixed method, face-to-face and online learning is a must and also is the future of our education during and after COVID. So the 3rd pillar of our new normal education is to promote digital education and to invest in the capacity of our teacher to use technology. Therefore, thinking is another way of using technology to promote learning. I would like to, again declare official launching of JICA's Chief Business Education Survey with the private sector for improving STEM ability in primary education by utilizing thinking and the grand opening of the thinking school lab. I thank you for your attention and so thank you for working together to overcome COVID and also to promote education in Cambodia, which is the backbone and the pillar of economic development in Cambodia. Thank you, stay safe and wish you good health. Thank you.